Breaking news, police swarm a downtown LA building searching for the gunman accused of shooting 2 security guards at a nearby Target store. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amy Johnson.
And I'm Leslie Marin in for Juan Fernandez. Well, that standoff has been going on for hours now as police try to get the suspected gunman to surrender.
It all started last night when 2 security guards confronted an alleged shoplifter at the Fig at 7th shopping center. KCAL's Jeff Nguyen is live in downtown LA. And Jeff, you spoke to a neighbor of that suspect?
Amy, I certainly spoke to that suspect's neighbor. We will have that for you in just a sec. But right now, what we have is that LAPD's SWAT members surrounding this apartment complex in the Westlake District. Let me go ahead and step aside so you can get a better look of the situation that's going on right now. Police trying to bring in the man suspected of shooting 2 security guards at a Target store last night in downtown LA. Here is a picture, police say, of the suspect. He is described as about 6 feet tall, thin, last seen wearing a do-rag, purple scarf with long puffy hair. And this is cell phone video of an armed LAPD officer running through a Target store in downtown after bullets flew at the Fig at 7th mall last night. Police say security video shows a suspect walking out of the store with a suitcase stuffed with stolen merchandise. Detectives say that's when the security guards confronted him. Then the suspect pulled out a gun and fired at the victims. One of them is an armed guard. The second is a loss prevention person who was not armed. Both of those victims went to the hospital and the suspect ran away. Now, this afternoon, LAPD's SWAT members were called to the 1300 block of Ingram Street in the Westlake District. An LAPD commander says that investigators got a tip after a member of the public saw the suspect's photo in news coverage. Officers were sent to knock on his apartment, but he did not come out. And according to standard procedure, SWAT is then called in because the suspect is considered armed and dangerous. We don't know who called police, but we did speak to a woman who says the suspect is her neighbor. What did you do after you saw his photo?
I cried. He's my friend.
What do you want to say to him right now?
Jay, please just give yourself up, dude. I don't want them to hurt you. Please, just give yourself up.
So right now, at this point, the goal is for SWAT to basically try to end this peacefully and wait things out. They tell us that there was a gunfight between the suspect last night and the 2 guards. 10 rounds were exchanged. The armed guard, good news here is that he has been released from the hospital while the loss prevention employee is currently in critical condition. So as you can see right behind us, yellow tape, a lot of SWAT members behind us, but it is a wait and see game right now. And certainly time is on the side of the police department because the goal here is to make sure that things end peacefully. We will stay on top of this and we will check in with you as soon as anything develops. Right now, reporting live in Westlake Village, Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.
Jeff, thank you so much for that update. Well, SkyCal is over the SWAT standoff in downtown LA.
Assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk with a live look at what's going on.
Yeah, you know, Amy and Leslie, we wanted to show you this too to give you kind of some perspective about just how large this scene is. So right there on Ingram, that is where the SWAT scene is. We're not going to show you that very closely because we want to make sure we're not hampering or jeopardizing any investigation or revealing any tactical moves by LAPD SWAT team. But as SkyCal zooms over, or pans over rather, to 7th and Garland, this is where the command post is. So this police activity is stretching several blocks. And as Jeff said, this is in the Westlake District. But for some perspective, it's just on the other side of the 110 freeway. So probably 7 or 8 blocks or so from the Fig at 7th location or from downtown LA where this is all happening. So not very far at all from that initial location. You do have LA City Fire. They are on standby. That is also standard in any sort of SWAT situation in case any kind of force or even tear gas is used. Those white cars you see there, that Ford Explorer and that pickup truck, those are K9 units as well. So not only is Metropolitan Division here with the SWAT team, they're also here with K9, and it is a very big police presence there in the Westlake District, just adjacent to downtown where that shooting happened at Fig and 7th, guys.
All right, Mike, thank you.